In this video on templates and plotting, we're going to talk about viewport creation, viewport properties, and how to plot or print the drawing. We're now going to work on creating a viewport inside the title block. If we switch to the Layout 1 tab, you're going to see that our title block is already in there as we did before, and then we're going to work on setting a viewport within this title block. So let's switch to the viewport layer if it's not already there. And then we're going to go up to the View menu, we're going to go down to Viewports, and we're going to go to New Viewport. Inside the Viewports dialog box, we want to select Single as one of the standard viewports. Notice there are a bunch of different standard viewports that we can do. You see we do 2 vertical, 2 horizontal, 2 right, 3 above, all this kind of stuff. We just want to do Single, the single viewport right there. Once we do that, we're going to go ahead and select OK. We're then going to turn off our OSnap option down here, and we want to create a viewport that is just inside the title block, say from right up here to right down here. And you'll see that it should put our drawing zoom extends inside that viewport inside of our title block. We're now going to look at some of the viewport properties. If I select the viewport and then I right click and hit properties, it should prop up the properties palette over here on the left hand side, and it'll tell me all kinds of information about this particular viewport. In the properties dialog box, we want to notice the current scale is set to a custom scale. It's going to be different for everybody. Mine happens to be 0.68, 0.68. We want to click on custom scale, and we want to change this to 0.5. And you'll notice the standard scale went to 6 inches equals 1 foot. This is going to set the plotting scale factor to half scale. We'll go ahead and click on the X and get out of the properties dialog box and hit escape to deselect our viewport. We're going to turn off the viewport borders so that the lines will not be plotted. We're going to pre-select the viewport. We're going to go up here to viewport on this, and we're going to go ahead and hit the light bulb, and it will ask us, the current layer will be turned off. What do you want to do? We're going to go ahead and turn off the current layer. You'll notice now that the viewport is unseen. It's still there, still functioning as a viewport, we just no longer see it in our drawing. Now we need to adjust the dimension scale. We're now on the Home tab, and in the Annotation panel, we're going to left click on the down arrow, and we're going to look for Dimension Style. So to do that, we're actually going to go right here, and it's going to say Dimension Style. We're going to click that, and it's going to show our Dimension Style Manager. In the Dimension Style Manager, we want to select Modify. Under the Fit tab, we want to go to the Scale for Dimension Features, and we use an overall scale of 2 and say OK. And then we're going to close. Notice the change in all of our dimensions. We're going to make a few other modifications here real quick. So if we go back up here to our annotation, go to our Dimension Style Manager, modify this particular one. On the Primary Units tab, we want to set the precision to 2 decimal places. Verify that 0 suppression of linear dimension is checked on leading, and click OK to do that. We're now going to talk about plotting or printing the drawing. In the Quick Access toolbar, we want to select the plot icon. It's going to pop up a dialog box for plotting. Confirm that we have the proper plot device. In the plot area section, we want to confirm that it is in layout. In the plot scale section, confirm that it is set 1:1. Our paper space is set to the correct paper size. We want to confirm that all the other settings are appropriate for the selected printer or plotter. Once we've done that, we can select the preview and see if our preview looks the way we want it to look. Then we can click OK to proceed with the plotting.